It's time!
Again? I thought you were going to be a bit more original today. You sang that last episode.
Well, it is time.
It's past the time. She's already thawed. She's out. Sing another Christmas song, like... I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Guys, check out, in the tank we got piranhas.
You can't even see them. Oh yeah, you can.
They're piranhas.
A piranha.
I'm a piranha. They're in the Amazon.
They're called silver dollars. But I was told they were related to them, so if that's not true, my dad's a liar. We need to fact check this. Anyway.
Guys, I just got my hair done.
Oh yeah?
I don't know if it looks that different, but it's darker. I don't like the way she styled it. I've just come back. But, you know, it's cutesy and I'm going to go darker next time.
Yeah. I love it personally. She looks very cute.
Thank you.
Anyway, should we start off with the most exciting news we've received for a while?
Yeah.
So, we know how I quit my job. We discussed this in the first episode?
Yes. No, second.
First or second?
I think. I don't know.
Because I quit my job before we came to college. Well, it was like a week. No. Yeah? No.
No.
Just before we came to college. And I have been searching for months for a job. Months. And I was having no luck. I was getting really upset about it. Until an angel was sent my way. Daisy was at work, right? And a couple of days before, I messaged her saying, "Oh, hi Daisy, do you know if there are any jobs at the place she works?" Are we saying the name or not?
Of the work?
Yeah.
No.
I was like, "Oh, are there any jobs available?" And she's like, "I really don't know. I really have no idea. But it would be best to like go in or call them, something like that." And then the day after, just like a little glimpse of fate, she voice notes me. She's like, "Oh my gosh, tell me there's a job, someone's quit, there's a job." And I was like, OMG. I was like, I'll literally like call up tomorrow then. And then Daisy was like, said to her boss, "Do you want to say the conversation?"
I just said to my boss, "Please, are we taking anybody?" And they were like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Good," because I know the perfect gal. She's so smart, she's so cutesy. And if you get a phone call now, then it's gonna be her.
So I called up, and at first it was hard to hear them. The phones are terrible there.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Do you want to like come in for an interview at 12 tomorrow?" I was like, "Of course I do. Of course I do." So I went to the interview the next day, and turns out that they actually don't have a job as a waitress. But here's the catch. He said, "This is the $1 million deal right here." I was like, "Oh, do say, sir." And he was like, "Well, there's like an elderly lady who works for us who washes pots, and she's slowly starting to retire. So if you would like to like take her days on Wednesdays, and you could possibly work your way up to a waitress." And I'm like, yes, please.
So you're gonna make pot washer. I'll be real, it's not the best job, but
well, I'm romanticizing it.
Yeah, do be, and I'll be there, and we'll have fun, and you'll probably become a waitress, hopefully, fingers crossed. But the phones are rubbish there, because they thought your name was Debbie. I had to tell them.
Imagine being called Debbie. Sorry to any Debbies out there. It's just a very outdated name, I'd say.
Yeah.
Deborah. Debbie.
You hear my stomach?
No, I can't.
But yeah, we just had fun. No, we're gonna have fun on Friday. It's gonna be so amazing!
Obviously, it's not an ideal job. My ideal job is actually working in a shop, like putting away stuff. But I'm eternally grateful to this lady here and the Mr. Boss. The Mr. Boss.
Mr. Boss.
Are we saying his name? That's why I said Mr. Boss.
Sorry.
Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna have some crazy stories to tell. Maybe when I get to be a waitress, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you some crazy stories about washing these pots.
And you're gonna lick the pots.
I'm gonna eat any leftovers.
Yeah, we always eat. I don't eat the chips because I can't eat off other people's plates, but everyone else does. But
I never did that when I was working at the other one.
I don't really like that. Anyway, I was waiting for the boss to come to go to the hairdressers.
Mm-hmm.
And it was broad daylight, and I was stood there, and I was like, "Gosh, there's a man stood there." Like, just actually go home. Like, why?
Yeah,
why are you
I
existing
agree.
right now? So he was stood there, and I was like, "Gosh," he seemed like he was gonna be at one of them. So I was stood, and I could feel his eyes staring at me. And I was like, maybe he just likes my fur coat. He was staring at me, and I was like, ugh. And so then he turned to me and he went, "Smile, love, cheer up." I said, "Excuse me." No, I didn't. I just smiled because I was like,
Never do that. Never smile for a man.
because I didn't hear what he said at first, so I thought a stranger was speaking to me, so I just went, And then he went, "That's better." And I was like, right, okay. And then he went, "The bus is coming now." And I was like, okay. And so I was smiling the whole time so he wouldn't speak to me again. And then the bus came, and then he was like, "You go on first, my dear." And I
How old was he?
like in his 60s. But like creepy, not like a grandpa.
The
being
creepy
polite,
60s.
yeah. And then he was like, and I was like, "No, actually, you go. You waiting first." So I was like the man in the situation, and I started bumming him.
Period. Speaking of like little bus incidences, so I was outside of college waiting to go home, and there was these bunch of guys in a group, and this other guy, he's older, he's walking past, or he's trying to walk past. You know, he's the type of guy that has all the labels, like he's obviously trying to show off or something. Anyway, he starts trying to walk past, and then the boys are blocking him because they're in such a big group, and one of the guys can clearly see that he wants to get past, so he just starts giggling. You know, as you do. There was no bad intent behind it. I'm just wondering why the dog is like sat with her legs out. Okay. So he started laughing, and then the guy literally turns to him. He's like, I literally, as soon as I heard it, I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget what he said. He's like, "Who the fuck are you laughing at, you little prick?" And they moved out of the way for him, and then he was just like storming off down the road. I was like, hell no. I actually thought he was going to stab someone.
What the?
Because he just seemed like the guy to carry a knife in his pocket. It's like, but I don't understand, like, men in their late 20s to 30s acting like that.
Acting like children.
Dressing like a chav. Acting like a chav. Being a chav. Like, come on.
Life is worth living. When I was on the... so, you know when I went to Manchester? I was on the... When I was coming back... So, this is the first time I've been on a train, really. I was coming back, and I knew it was going to be busy, so I was with my mum. And we were like, right, we're going to be stood up. So, we got on the train. We were stood up. There's tons of people. They need to put railings on there because we had nothing to hold on to. I was just like this. But we weren't moving for like 20 minutes. I was like, what's going on? So then they put on an announcement, "Oh, this train's been cancelled. We've got no conductor." What the F?
How do you not have a conductor?
I don't know.
They're all striking still, aren't they?
Well, we all got off the train, so everyone who had a seat had to get off. We were stood, and there was this guy with this suitcase, and he was so impatient. He was like, "Why the F? They just cancelled this train. I can't believe it." And then then this guy that was walking past, who does the whistling to shut the doors, said to him, "Can I ask, mate, why the F have you cancelled this train?" And he turned around and he went, "I didn't do it, did I? It's the Northern Lines, they've done it. Because they're not organised." I was like, "Okay, period.
Hey, stand up for yourself, ho."
So he walked away, and then this guy was swinging his suitcase around. He could not. He had the impatience of a 1-year-old.
You mean the patience?
The patient. The patience of a 1-year-old. He was swinging round. He was going like this. He was playing snooker on his phone, and then he was like,
I just hate rude people. Why can't you actually like act like a normal person in public?
Then
It's so embarrassing.
we finally got on the train, and I was like, Mum, we're going to have to shove past this guy. Like, he can't get a seat. First one to get a seat, sat down straight away. Pushed through old people, sat down. And I was like, what the heck? And then we didn't move for a while. Then we finally got to the next stop. We're waiting again. What? A train in front had broken down. It was a long ride.
That's terrible. Okay. Shall we go
I
something?
think I've got sand in my teeth. I just bit on something. It's giving me cringes.
So, today I was in biology, right?
Yeah.
And I'm smiling because you know when you're nervous you laugh.
Yeah.
So I was in biology today, and one of the people I sit on the table with, she was talking about medical society, which is something that is available to science students to like help them become a nurse or whatever.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, when does this like start or something? And all of a sudden you hear the teacher go, oh shit! It's like, oh, so she forgot about something, and then she's like, oh yeah, my dog's dying, so I just completely forgot about it. And we're all just like in silence. So there's a brief pause, and then we all go back to doing what we're doing because she sorts whatever she missed out. And then later she comes over to our table. She's like, oh yeah, my dog's like dying of like liver failure, and I don't like, I'm just all over the place. I know I'm saying like a lot. I'm really sorry. It's annoying me too. But she said, yeah, well, the vet like wants to kill him, euthanize him, but for now they've sedated him, and he woke up this morning to find out that they'd sedated the dog too much, so he's all like droopy and goosey. Anyway, afterwards, she then goes on to say, well, this morning we took him out for his last walk, and all of a sudden he just starts running around. I was like, oh. And then she's like, so we're going to see how he is till the weekend, and if he's not better, we're going to kill him. So it was like a whole roller coaster of emotions. She's about to cry.
GCSE drama. She'd get those top.
Yeah, she was angry. She forgot. She was confused. She was upset. She was happy. She was shocked. She was all sorts. It was so crazy. But like in the middle of nowhere, she's like, "Oh, my dog's dying. So I'm really sorry. I did forget."
It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. And also, she's just so bizarre, because it was a little while back now. She was like, oh, my arms are so fat. And then she just, all of a sudden, got up on the side and just started doing, like, dips.
What the heck?
Like, girl, what are you doing? But she's definitely something to observe.
If you ain't in the snow.
And speaking of school, the other day I was walking around school with Josh, and we kept walking past this one girl. Mm-hmm. Oh, let me put my mic to my mouth. We were walking past this one girl, and she looked average, she looked normal. But then you look at her shirt.
Oh.
Do you know who the nursery nurse is?
No!
Yeah, she had a t-shirt with her face on, but not as her. No, swear down, she was wearing it with pride. It wasn't even her, like her name's Charlotte, I think. It wasn't her face, it was one of the characters, Carly. Wait, I'll try and find the t-shirt. It was.
I didn't think we had those sort of people around
we
here.
do, they're just hidden in the shadows.
They're not to the nursery nurse.
Nursery nurse.
Oh my goodness. I hope people start making merch for us.
Yeah, that'd
make some goddamn merch. Anyway, guys, what did you think of the intro last season?
Here it is! Nah! I'll save it so we can show you guys.
That is awful. Oh,
I am Kenneth. I feel like that was just a whole tragic scenario in itself, to be honest.
This brew's really good, Shelby. Thank you.
I never know if you're being serious. Because
I am being serious.
You're a bit of a Bruce
lots
snob.
of people think I'm quite sarcastic. No one really understands me. Like, I'm a sarcastic person, but then when I'm actually genuine, people think I'm not. And I think that's why a lot of people in my class think I'm like a baddie and like a mean girl, but like a popular girl. But I'm really not. I'm judging you. I am judging you, but I'm not. I'm just a little quirky.
That is not as good as my...
Do yours.
I don't think I can recreate
Can I
that.
put it in the pod?
Yeah, if Kane sends it to me. I did this voice. He was pretending to record. Well, he wasn't pretending to record me. He was pretending not to record me, just so I'd do this voice. Because he says "baka" to me and stuff. So I do the same thing back. I just match his energy. And he recorded this, and he was expecting to like embarrass me, but I did the voice so well. Daisy, do you not agree? I was so...
agree.
I could be a voice actress.
It was very good, Shelby, and I thought it was fake, but it wasn't. It was real.
No, and no.
Give it up for the nursery verse. But yeah, winter showcase soon. Sorry, we've not done a podcast. There was some issues. I wasn't very well. My mum wasn't very well. There was a whole thing. So that's why there wasn't one last week. And I've had to... Yeah. But, it's going to be all good. We're all going to be happy. We're all going to be living life to the fullest.
Can I tell you something that I've realised I do that might be a bit bizarre?
Yeah.
Because I want to know if anybody else does this. So if you guys do it... we don't get very many comments, but I know you guys watch it, so just come up to me in school and tell me, please. Please give me some validation.
Or comment.
Yeah, I did say comment, but nobody comments. Comment, guys. We love seeing and replying to comments. Anyway, when I'm on the bus in the morning and I'm on my own and I have my headphones on, and a really good jam comes on, you can't dance in public, can you? Because it's embarrassing.
No, yeah.
So what I do instead is I start dancing in my mind, but I also, it's like I'm moving my bones inside of my body.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not moving outside of my body. And I get so out of breath from doing that. I'm like panting on the bus because I'm dancing in my head. Do you do that?
I dance in my head, but I don't get out of breath.
No, I'm literally like, because I'm like convulsing, but I'm trying to make it like...
No, I don't dance in my body. I do this on the bus.
No, I don't do that.
And sometimes I do this kind of move.
I'm like panting. I'm so out of breath.
A little kite and I fly real high. Look how tall I am. Sort your posture out.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Is that real life?
Yeah. I'm 5'2", okay?
Look at where my knees go up.
I'm 5'2" and I'm just a small
tiny.
bean.
Look how high my knees are compared to yours. That's kind of creeping me out.
Hey! I've got some real girth to my legs as well.
What are you talking about, girl? Because mine don't... Let me shuffle back. See, mine don't touch the couch. My gaps. It doesn't. It's not...
That's because you got long legs.
I want my knees to touch it, please.
And we also have blow down sofas. But I bet my legs would be swinging if I saw
Yeah.
that. Should we try? Love to be a tall goddess. Like, what's her name? The one that dresses up in armor. Or the one from Resident Evil. She's cool too. The like vampire.
Zelda.
No, her name's like Dimitrescu or something.
What the heck are you talking about?
I'll find it.
I had something to say, and I was like, oh, I should write that down. And I was like, I had confidence in myself I was going to remember it, so I did. Why the heck is this?
Dimitrescu, I was right.
Right, okay.
You know this? I'll show you. This one.
No.
You've never seen her before. How tall do you reckon she is?
7'7".
Okay, well, let's see, shall we? thought it would be height.
The fish tank's making me need a little whittle.
9'6".
9'6". You don't want to be that tall.
Maybe I do, like a giant. Imagine.
You have issues with your back.
I have issues with my back anyway.
And
my stomach.
do you?
I always get tummy aches.
Okay.
Aww.
Do you have anything else to say?
Not that's on my notes, no.
Well, I was on the bus the other day, and I you need to do that bit. I was on the bus, and I'm gonna say the name, but I'm gonna blur it out.
Oh, I see him sometimes.
Was on there. This boy was in our class for drama, right?
Lighting guy. Wait, I'll be back.
He was just in our class. So I saw him, and he was just like on the bus with his hood up. And I was like, okay. And then this grown man with a full-on beard got on, sat right next to him, and I was like, that's a bit weird. Like, do you know each other? They got off at the very next stop together, put both their hoods up, and started huddling together. And I was like, shouldn't he be in college right now? Like, what? No. Huddling. Yeah, my mum said that. He's not gay, I don't think.
No, I don't think he's gay, but I thought you said he was huddling, so then I thought he was gay.
I know, yeah, my mum thought he was gay as well. Because of my story.
Because he can't say huddling.
No, because of my story. Anyway. I was like, that's a bit strange. Like, he should be going to college, and if he's not, like, this is kind of suspicious. Then the other day I saw them again, both in the black jackets, walking around sketchy part of town, both together, this grown man, and I think they're drug dealing.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me. He was smoking cigarettes, wasn't he? In year 11.
Yeah. Welcome, Christmas come this way. You're going to sing my Muppets Christmas Carol line?
Yeah.
And go, a cup of kindness that we share with another, a sweet reunion with a friend or a brother. In all the ways that we show love, it feels like Christmas. It is the season of the heart, a special time of caring. The ways of love make. Oh, my arm's so lanky! Ew!
To be honest, that makes me look weird as well.
What now?
I don't know, but that dog's really freaking me out.
Yeah, same.
I took a picture.
Oh.
I'm so excited to have money again! Ah! I really am. It's been so difficult. It's been so difficult. Yeah, I have to text my mom every single day. Can I have £2, please? Can I have £2, please?
In the shame. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Guess the burp.
Have you been, oh, you don't watch I'm a Celeb, but it was really good last night.
I saw that there was a mistake in editing.
What?
Somebody's name was actually another person's name.
Yeah, I know, they've done it quite a few times. And also in editing, like, they do this thing where they vote who they want for camp leaders. But they told us, like, before each episode, they do, like, a bit of a clip before the episode saying what's on tonight. But they spoil it already. So that's a little thing you need to work on. He can't see, man! He can't see! Little reference for you there. I really want to know what my story was that I was going to say.
Do you want to hear a video, a voice recording of Laura speaking? Today in environmental science, I couldn't be bothered to listen that well. So I decided, oh, you know what? I'll just take a voice recording.
Yeah.
I'll just do a voice recording. I'll connect it to... No. We'll have a brief intermission whilst my mum comes in with the shopping. You know Kendall? I know of him. Yeah. He got ready for cadets like 3 hours early.
That's something I would do.
Not because he forgot the time, because he genuinely is so excited to go.
Oh, that's so cute.
He loves cadets.
That's really cute.
We have a creature feature.
Featuring the creature.
Ripley. Oh.
Ah!
That would have been great if she'd actually like Sherman and Peabody. Guys, chill out.
Mr. Peabody and Sherman, not Sherman and Peabody.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Mr. Peabody and Sherman.
Yeah, but you just
Not
call
Sherman
Peabody and
Peabody.
Sherman. You don't actually say.
No, you said Sherman and Peabody.
Yeah,
It's Mr. Peabody and Sherman.
Peabody and Sherman.
Yeah, not Sherman and
I just mixed the order up.
The order's very important.
You know what is also very important?
What does fries in the bag mean?
What, put the fries in the
Yeah.
bag? I think it just means like stop going on a tangent. Like if you're talking and somebody's just not interested, you should put the fries in the bag.
Just put the fries in the bag, bro.
Like, come on, this is not needed. That makes sense.
I love the Muppets. I was just nodding like Kermit.
Christmas Carol.
No, just the Muppets in general. You know The Office? You've been watching The Office?
No, actually, I haven't had a chance to watch anything else other than Tokyo Ghoul.
I hate that show.
Have you ever watched
My
it?
brother watches it.
It's actually alright, but I want to watch something else.
Well, watch The Office,
yeah.
but The Office, but the Muppets did like a season where they took the mick out of The Office, so they did a whole season of the Muppets doing The Office. It's really funny. But they talk about so many rude
I
things.
love Steve Carell.
Same.
I would marry him, I think.
Same. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Over a sock. They're like Dobby, like house elves.
House elves? No, they're not. They're just
House elves. They're so fast.
They're really annoying. Bo wakes me up every single night, twice a night now. And sometimes Bo goes through phases of eating grass, and she'll just whine at me in the middle of the night. She's like, So I'm like, oh, she probably needs a wee.
Yeah,
I take her outside.
They're sick.
It's never though, because my old dog who's dead now, Storm, she always used to eat grass when she wanted to be sick,
Yeah, that's
and that would
what they
work.
do, yeah.
But Bo, she just likes eating grass.
Yeah, Ziggy does that sometimes.
But yeah, and now she's like weeing every 5 seconds. I think it's because she's getting old and she's like losing control of her bladder. But it's really irritating me.
Ziggy has ripped all the fur off his back legs.
What?
I don't know why. He's got bad skin. He always has, but he's really.
Why is your
itchy.
house just like full of people with eczema?
I don't know. We got the dog to help the eczema because he doesn't molt. But he's literally got eczema himself.
And you're allergic to him.
Yeah. And he's literally ripping out his fur and scratching on my bed this morning. He's liking
Maybe
my bed
there's
a lot
something
more
in
now.
your house that gives
Probably
people
black mold. He'll
eczema.
probably die soon. Jinx, touch wood. I'm hungry. I want me to order some food. I want to order some. Wait.
Guys, did we tell you we had a bad experience with Subway last time?
I was telling my hairdresser.
It was They forgot our cookies.
They forgot our goddamn cookies.
And we were so
But
excited.
the Subway was good. Oh, I could eat another Subway.
You can get some Merry Christmas festive cupcakes for $9.50 and you get 6. Yeah. Is that our college? 24 hours notice. So you have to say, I want some festive Christmas cakes for £9.50.
But I'm off with you. Hopefully.
We like taking screenshots now.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Hey. What's that from? I've still not found out. It's been 2 years and I've been saying hey. But what's it from? It's from something.
I literally have no idea.
If you know, write down. Have you eaten?
You know what I've had to eat today?
What?
A flapjack. Packet of Doritos.
Yeah, I've only had a piece of toast this morning.
Oh yeah, I had a piece of toast as well.
Piece of toast and a potato waffle. And my hairdresser was like, do you want a cup of tea and a mince pie? And I was like, heck yeah, I've not eaten. The mince pie was that big.
Like a chocolate coin.
Can't wait to order some food. Do you want me to? Yes or no?
I don't want to take your money.
Well, it will be fine.
We are all meat eaters in this house.
What does that even mean?
That we all eat meat and you don't.
What does that mean?
So if my mum was making dinner,
Oh,
you
right.
probably wouldn't be able to eat it.
Right. That's fine. Or I could just wait until I get home.
Well, if you want to order food, go right ahead, girl.
What time is it? Try ask if there's any plans for tea, and then if there's not, then I'll order some food for us.
Yeah?
Sounds like a bloody plan. Yes, King. We just had a Subway, we devoured it.
So effing good.
And I think we're ready to say log off.
Log off.
But this has been a really boring episode.
It has actually. So guys, give us suggestions of some exciting stuff we can do in the podcast and we'll try and get it done. And
She's a vibe killer. Sorry. I'm sorry.
yeah, but it's just
Don't.
action
Are you being
speak.
serious?
Yeah.
What?
You're actually singing Biggie Narcis's song.
Sorry.
At least sing Give Nas a Guinea Pig. Or we play Fortnite all night long.
Give Nas a guinea pig, give Nas a guinea pig, give Nas a guinea pig, pretty please. Give Nas a guinea pig, give Nas a guinea pig, give Nas a guinea pig. Come on, Papa.
Anyway, also let us know if you like the new setup.
What we're gonna do, we're gonna like change it so like we'll be here once a week, then mine once a week, here once a week, then mine once a week, you know?
Yeah. Ooh, and next week's episode you'll see how my work went.
I'm so excited.
To be honest, I'm not excited to wash pots, but I'm excited to be there and be earning some money.
Yeah. Okay, bye guys. Love you. Love you and leave you.
Like that little smooth transition you just did into it.
Because I'm a singer now. I'm a singer.
Hi, Mark Kinley.